Good afternoon, families, friends, and guests of our seniors from the Renton High School. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Renton High School senior Ajane Seals.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Can we please give another round of applause for Ms. Ajane Seals, ladies and gentlemen? Class of 2025, you may be seated. My name is Drew O'Connell, and I have the honor of serving as the proud principal of the Renton High School. On behalf of the Renton School District, welcome to the commencement exercises for the 114th graduating class of Renton High School. Please help me in welcoming some of our distinguished guests who are with us this afternoon. First, from the Renton School District Board of Directors, we have School Board Vice President, Mr. Justin Booker. We also have Director Ms. Susan Talley, Director Ms. Pam Teal, and Director Dr. Avanti Bergquist. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We're also honored to have from the Renton School District our Superintendent, Dr. Damian Patnod, Deputy Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Shannon Harvey, and Chief of Secondary Schools, Dr. John Stadler. And finally, from Renton High School, we also want to recognize our two assistant principals, my team, Mr. Rashad Powell and Ms. Alita Conkle. This year, through an open and inclusive process, we have selected 3 seniors to share some words with you. I couldn't be more proud of these three for their investment in our beautiful community. And with that, please help me welcome our first student speaker, Maya Belete, to the stage.
Yeah? Okay. Hey, Renton, how are we feeling? I first just want to say thank you genuinely to everybody here for showing up for your loved ones and for allowing me to speak up here with my peers and to my classmates. My name is Maya Belete, the Black Student Union President, and I'm honored to be here. But before we start, I have a question for you all. When was the last time you full body cringed? I'm gonna ask you to please close your eyes and imagine an awkward moment. Okay, now that you have it in your head, on 3, we're all gonna shout out the last time we cringed. 3, 2, 1, right now because no one said it with me. Ooh, yeah, we have beef. I'm gonna remember that. But to distract you from what you just witnessed, let's remember why we're here. To celebrate the tenacity of our class, 2025, and everybody who brought you here. We embody pride, tradition, and excellence. Just like the years before us, we have personally victimized the Renton Safeway, and I just name-dropped it in a grad speech. Clock that tradition. But we're all about pride and excellence, too. All of the firsts that we can celebrate, and those yet to come. Many of us are first generation. All of us are the first 4-year in-person graduating class since COVID-19. We're the first to see Renton take the all-city track meet in 11 years. And we may be one of the last to see the Renton High School building as we know it before they rebuild. Uncertainty is terrifying, but you're here because of your courage to move forward in the presence of fear, not in spite of it, of your willingness to embrace that awkward feeling we try so hard to avoid. You've worked hard for your family, for those not with us, for your middle school self who just wanted to be like, even if you had no idea who let her out of the house in a side part and highlighter shorts. But you dare to have much bigger dreams now, don't you, than just being liked or fitting in. Because you're going to be the first, if not the best, with that spark that you had before somebody killed it, even if that somebody was yourself. Earlier, when I asked you to yell out, it was awkward, right? To be seen trying is vulnerable. It's cringy. But I'm pretty sure Maya Angelou once said, to be cringe is to be free. And to be the best, you have to let yourself be known. My good friend once told me, tone down for what? Dim your light for who? You cannot let the fear of being visible stop you. I'm gonna ask you one more time to please close your eyes and imagine your dream life. Who would you be if you didn't care who saw? Imagine you bought that house. Imagine that we are better than Renton High School. We are. Imagine you unfollowed half of the class of 2025 on Instagram because I know you've been dying to. We're Shaka Khan. It's all in me. Pause. Because you're it. Now I want you to please open your eyes and look around you at the faces of imperfect, freed people. Because I know we are released from the shackles of cringe culture, of the panopticon our world is quickly approaching. I'm going to prove publicly how much we do not care. If you know you can achieve, like I know you can achieve, please, on 3, scream the biggest, baddest, oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah on me, oh yeah on 3? 1, 2, 3, oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Maya. Next, please welcome Diana Nguyen to the stage to share her words.
Thank you, Maya, for that amazing speech. Hello, friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Diana Nguyen. Thank you. Today, I stand before you not at the top of the class, but as someone who truly learned the value of grit. I know you might not have expected to see someone like me up here on stage giving a speech, as I didn't do any clubs or sports. I was barely an IB. I didn't do running start. Great to see you guys, by the way. And I didn't even have a 3.0 GPA. I know, shocker. But I wanted to come up here to shed light on a perspective of these last few years that you might not usually hear. My journey to the stage has been anything but smooth. I struggled with my grades, missed school more times than I can count, and made choices that led me down some dark paths. For a long time, I wasn't sure I was going to make it to this day or if I cared enough to want to. I let bad habits and poor decisions consume my life, and it caused such irreparable damage to my academic success that I considered dropping out because it was too late. Or so I thought. Despite every misstep in the minefield of my high school experience, I realized there were people who never gave up on me. Like friends who stood by my side and helped me get back on my feet. Like my family who always trusted that I would find my way back again after every mistake. Like staff such as my advisor, Mr. White, who saw the gifts in me that I tried to convince myself were gone so that I didn't have to take accountability for the way my life was going or face the truth that I had so much more in me. Receiving unwavering support reminded me that it's actually never too late to turn things around. So I did. Graduating with a 2.2 GPA might not seem like a huge achievement to some, but to me, it represents a victory over my vices, a testament to my resilience, and a symbol of hope for where I'm headed. I know there are people in here that can relate to my experiences, and so if you take away anything from this speech, I hope it's not just, she has a 2.2 GPA. Amen. We're all getting the same diploma. But that me being up here is proof that no matter how many times you fail, you can always reinvent yourself as many times as you need. I learned that it's okay to ask for help, to use the resources, and to believe in yourself even when it feels futile. As we rise into our futures, I want to remind everyone that success is not defined by a grade or a number. It's about the efforts, the wisdom earned, and the strength to keep going. No matter where you start or how many setbacks you face, you have the power to change your circumstances and create a version of yourself that you're proud of. Congratulations to all of my peers for making it to this day. Here's to devoting ourselves to acting in our best interest and embracing second chances. It's been a great day to be a Red Hawk. Thank you.
Thank you, Diana. And to round out our student speeches, I'd like to invite Zainab Oscar to the stage to share her speech.
Hello, my name is Zainab Oscar. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you, and good evening to the families who got us here, the teachers who put up with us, and most importantly, the class of 2025. We survived the hallway traffic jams, group projects, and the eternal mystery of why the third floor bathroom was always locked. We've made it. There's one person I carry with me today, my grandmother, Janet. She passed earlier this year, but the way that she lived with quiet conviction, consistency, and care taught me that service isn't just about recognition. It's about showing up. And that brings me to popcorn grease, specifically cleaning the popcorn machine after a basketball game. No applause, no audience, just me and a layer of artificial butter that refused to leave. But that moment stuck with me, because so much of high school felt like that. Quiet, uncelebrated, but so important. Holding the door open, blowing up balloons, wearing a full-body Yoshi costume for toddlers who thought I was magic, even though I couldn't see a thing and kept tripping over my tail. These weren't the side moments. They were the experience, and they mattered. Because we've all been shaped by someone who did a small thing for us, who stayed behind while we tied our shoes, who said, "I've got you," without needing a reason. And that kind of care isn't new. It's ancient. It's probably what made cavemen share fire or pull each other out of muddy pits. It's a thread that runs through every version of humanity. We grew up thinking we need one big viral moment to matter, But the truth is, the world changes in small human-sized pieces. One door held open, one popcorn machine cleaned, just one person showing up. And if that's true, then we already know how to make a difference because we've been doing it all along. So here's to us, the class of 2025, to the unnoticed kindness, the ordinary effort, the quiet care, and the lives we'll build by choosing to keep doing them, wherever we go. Thank you.
Thank you, Zainab. It's now my honor to once again introduce Dr. Damian Patnod, our superintendent of the Renton School District and distinguished alumni from the Renton High School, to share his remarks with the class of 2025.
Can we give another round of applause for the student speakers and their wonderful words? And I also want to welcome any alumni that we may have in the stands. If you could make some noise if you're alums of the Renton High School. I know we got some people on stage, Director Booker, Mr. Powell, Kirsten Thornton. Thornton's over here in the back, Josh Willicke, the Eagers. And Maya, I just want to say something. You don't have to close your eyes to imagine that Renton High School is better than Hazen High School. You can open your eyes to the reality that this is the best high school, and I'm willing to lose my job for that. So my bosses are on the stage. There's some Hazen High alums, but deep down, everybody from Hazen and everybody from Lindbergh and Beach and Garfield and Franklin, deep down they wish they went to school here. Some very quick thank yous, because I believe it's important to thank folks who helped make today possible. To the families and friends with us here today, thank you for your love, time, support, encouragement, and discipline that you have provided and was critical to helping these students get here today. To the outstanding staff at Renton High School and to the staff who worked with these future graduates at middle, elementary, and even preschool, thank you for your professionalism as well as your commitment to serving our students and families. And finally, to a group that often doesn't receive enough recognition at graduation, I just want to acknowledge that these events just don't magically happen. There are people behind the scenes. There are drivers who drove the instruments out here. There are workers, staff from Renton High and throughout the district. If we could please give those folks a round of applause for all the work that they did. And now for the seniors. One of the privileges and honors is hearing some of the stories from you at our school board meetings in the spring. We get to hear about your accomplishments, successes, failures, obstacles, moments of joy, moments of sorrow and pain, your dreams and hopes for the future. You each took different roads to get here today, some easier, some rougher. But what has stood out most to me, and what I wish some of the older folks, and I include myself in that, could see, because we like to complain about young people sometimes, is that they could see your heart, how you care about your classmates, how you want to serve the community, how you appreciate the staff who have made a difference in your life, how you appreciate those loved ones who have stood by your side over the years. Your heart, your kindness, your empathy, your love. This is what I will remember about your class. And I believe it is these qualities that will be far more remembered by those you interact with both now and in the future. They will remember these far more than your transcript or what accolades might be in today's graduation program. So as you leave Renton High School today and enter a world, and we can just watch the news right now, enter a world that can use a little bit more heart, kindness, empathy, and love, please continue to set the example of what is possible. Please continue to set the example of what we should each aspire to. And please continue to live your life in a way that honors the humanity and decency of each person you are privileged to meet during the days of your life. Renton High School class of 2025, I wish you the very best on that journey. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Patnod. Today, we celebrate not just the end of high school, but the beginning of something far greater. your journey into the world as bold, curious, compassionate, and capable individuals. And as we stand here together, each one of you having traveled a different path, sharing your different strengths, growing in your own unique way, and having faced different challenges, I want to share with you a quote that I keep on the wall of my office from the late mayor of San Francisco, who's also a Seattle native, Edwin M. Lee. And it speaks directly to this moment, and it's guided me in my leadership across my life and my career. Live your lives boldly. Keep the doors open for others. Ed Lee was a quiet leader. He didn't seek the spotlight. He didn't always aspire for the leadership roles he was appointed to. And he didn't lead for the accolades and the recognition. But he did change lives by bringing people together, people from different backgrounds, different beliefs, and different dreams. He showed us that leadership isn't about titles or loud voices. It's about listening and lifting each other up and doing the hard work of building caring communities for and with the people that he served. And here's the truth. Leadership lives within all of us. It lives within you. And even when you might not see it in yourself, others do. Just like Ed Lee, you might not recognize the quiet strength you carry, the way you inspire others, or the courage it takes to stand up for what's right, to stand in the pursuit of something more beautiful, and to stand for others, like your classmate Yesenia, who isn't standing with us physically today, but who's with us in spirit and whose family is as well. It's there. It's in the way you show up for each other. It's in the way those of you in our Teachers Academy serve younger students in our elementary schools. It's in the way you created and joined clubs to find your people, to find your connections, and to develop your passions and identities. It's in the way our IB program centers and highlights a global perspective on learning, focusing on critical thinking, international mindedness, and lifelong learning. It's in the way you've helped build an inclusive school culture so that all students, regardless of learning or language needs, feel seen and valued, and how we create a sense of belonging for each student. It's in the way so many of you have come to the aid of your peers when you're worried about them and you want to help them. It's in the way we stand together in assemblies, arms linked, swaying side to side, singing the alma mater, because Renton High School students have been doing so for 114 years. It's also in the way you walk the halls of some of our elementary schools yesterday in your cap and gowns to inspire your peers, as well as the kids that will one day do the same, just because they saw you do it. And it's also in the way you've welcomed me into this beautiful community. And I am deeply thankful for the way for the love you've shown me in my first year at Renton High School. Rest assured, I'll never forget my first graduating class from Renton High School. And ultimately, it's in the way we dream for a better world together and take even the smallest steps to make it real. That's what pride, tradition, and excellence is all about, and why we speak it into existence and bring it to life any chance we get. As you move from the halls of Renton High to whatever's next for you, it's important to know that we move with you as Red Hawks, as your caring community, and we'll always be here for you. As graduates and leaders, you now have the great responsibility, packaged in the wonderful opportunity to hold doors open for others, especially for those who've had them shut on them for far too many times or for far too long. Whether you become artists, engineers, teachers, scientists, or entrepreneurs, you have the power to lead with the empathy Dr. Patnow just spoke about, to unite people across differences, and to serve something greater than ourselves. So class of 2025, my challenge to you is to live your lives boldly and to keep the doors open for others. Take with you the knowledge, skills, and attitudes you've learned at Renton High to activate the impact that you will undoubtedly make in this world. Now more than ever, the world needs your voice and your vision and your heart. We love you, we care about you, and you will always belong at Renton High. Congratulations, class of 2025. At this time, I'd like to welcome Renton School Board Vice President and also, as was mentioned, a distinguished alumni of the Renton High School, Mr. Justin Booker, to share his remarks with the class of 2025.
Hey, Renton High School, how we doing? Hey, class of 2025, how are we doing? Hey, this sound system is much better. Loud for myself. So, no beach balls this year? No? Okay. It always fires up Damon. That's what I always like to ask. Every year, oh, I'm sorry. But even though there's no beach balls, I want you guys to really enjoy yourselves today. It's your day. Celebrate. This day has been 13 years in the making, and I know that most of you went back to your elementary school to remember the beginning of your K-12 educational experience. Do you remember how uncomfortable you felt walking into kindergarten? We're nodding our heads. What about walking into middle school? Or more recently, walking into high school? Remember the awkwardness of not knowing where your classes were, or not having a bunch of friends, or wearing a shirt that does not fit quite right? Hold on to that, because hold on to that feeling, because you're going to need that tomorrow when the next chapter of your life starts. Know that you may feel awkward at first, just like in 6th grade, but know that by 12th grade, you had it figured out, just as you have it now. And with life, with life, you'll get it figured out. Just take your time and enjoy every moment of your journey, because that's what life is, a journey. A constant string of experiences that shape us like a river does rock. So enjoy tonight, be safe, hug your friends and your parents, but know that it's going to get uncomfortable for you at the beginning. But you've been uncomfortable before, and the Renton School District has developed the tools within you to get through it. Have a great night tonight, class of 2025.
Director Talley, will you please join me at the podium? As the proud principal of the Renton High School, and by the power vested in me by the Renton School District Board of Directors and the state of Washington, I'm pleased to present the 114th graduating class of Renton High School and to certify that they have met all district and state requirements for graduation.
By the power vested in me by the Renton School District Board of Directors and the state of Washington, I am pleased to accept Renton High School graduating class of 2025.
We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Families, friends, and guests, it is my pleasure and my honor to present the graduating class of 2025 from the Renton High School.
Maxwell Lee Strickland.
Zakira Haji Dukare.
Salman Abdullahi Mohammed.
Alina Ablahad.
Diana Juneli Mendoza Garcia.
Anaya Aaron Barrington.
Jackson Lee.
Anna Angela Vu.
Mukhtar Adash.
Diana Triu Nguyen.
Zainab Rubia Oscar.
Sumaya Ziad Abdi.
Ford Fa.
Lukman Abdul Nasser.
Maya Baletta.
Kayla Angelina Andrada Abinoha.
Ajane Marie Seals.
Jelani Raheem Adams.
Mohammed Omar Abdirahim.
Jordan Kobe Augusto.
Austin Liam Abalon.
Samira Mahamud Ali.
Yabsira Gabrias Alabachu.
Alexandra Arenas Guevara.
Junmark Benedito Antiojo.
Adomius Benyam Ashanafi.
Slavic Karanovich Arushanyana.
Abdul Ato Mohammed.
Bryson John Paul Ashworth.
Ryan Ballesteros.
Kaner Nicholas Balaguerno Munoz.
Angel Becerro Macedo.
Jerry Bazil.
Charles Bibbett.
Ashley Bond.
Ray Denise Bradford.
Trey Isaiah Black.
Kamaya Shanae Brooms.
Daniel Lawrence Brown.
Ian Mon Bowie.
Jalea Monet Buckley.
Isaiah Frederick Burrell.
Torit Tisut Bijuk.
Nathan Esteban Carrig.
Charlemagne Bangato.
Jonathan Castaneda Capote.
Grayson Adeline Bush.
Kayla Lynn Chow.
Jacqueline Karina Carrillo Perez.
Denise Isabella Chavez Guillen.
Dylan Carvajal Sobrero.
Liliana Chino Herrera.
Landon Le Chakpakti.
Jolie Connell.
Eric Chavez Cruz.
Maya Credit.
Cheng Chen.
Jennifer Dang.
Diego Armando Contreras Ibarria.
Mark Phom Deng.
Danielle Nicole Cortez Diaz.
Joy Marie Duffy.
Christian Cruz Martinez.
Jansen Dulai Isma.
Kevin Dang.
Jordan Kipsayim Farias Castro.
Benson Bin Doan.
Mele Tinalasa Finau.
Amira Haji Dukure.
Natea Mania Ford.
Rosalia Akiwa.
Samuel Yalin Fuller.
Pius Falaja.
Lourdes Journey Gary.
Johan Emiliano Figueroa Uribe.
Micah Golden.
Camille Ann Flores.
Casey Michael Greenlee.
Luisa Franco Silva.
Oscar David Gutierrez Garcia.
Liliana Garcia Berg.
Sun Ha.
Daniel Alem Gebre.
Manga Chipego Engomba.
David Gonzalez Campos.
Isabel Kaylee Henderson.
Jessica Gutierrez Ramirez.
Milagros Guadalupe Hernandez de Jesus.
Joseph Habte.
Fatima Hernandez Vigo.
Amir Helium Tahir.
Madison Bailey Hull.
Addison Thomas Haynes.
Andreas Hunt.
Simeon Hernandez Agudo.
Tien Nguyen.
Emilio Hernandez Morales.
Nicholas Ricardo Ingalls.
Shahid Carnell Hutchins.
Davion Jackson.
Sophia Chung Soo Han.
Kevin John Charles.
Alexander Van Huen.
Daryl Jones.
Valeria Hurtado Gonzalez.
Michaela Grace Laurent Klein.
Dania Shanice Jackson.
Amber Janine Benenilio Luisma.
Erica Nicole Jacobs.
Mariana Ajane Lopez.
Truza Lamb.
Ronaldo Lopez Estrella.
Christopher Earl Larry.
Antonio de Jesus Lozada.
Hector Limas Vargas.
Justin Nathan Makara Egg.
Caden Marquise Locke Baran.
Melinda Mai.
Joshua Lopez Cortez.
Naika Manning.
Eileen Esmeralda Lopez Gonzalez.
Saparin Solomon McConan.
Edgar Luna Vallejo.
Jalon Keyshawn Manyweather.
Haley Jade Castro Moxambol.
Abdi Jabbar Mohammed.
Luciana Selah Mallet.
Heaven Divine Moore.
Luca Jael Marsaliano.
Aria Wen.
Althea Juliet Delawis Mendoza.
Gabrielle Yang Tien Nguyen.
Alex Mengestab.
Abdi Hakim Mohammed Omar.
Adam Mustafa Mohammed.
Madeline Kenlin Nguyen.
Munira Mohammed.
Tina Ivy Wen.
Evelyn Mary Moore.
Ada Jalen Nicholas Cortez.
Abdigani Mohammed Musa.
Danielle Ann Pena.
LeBron Mustin Ellison.
Mary Shine Ariola Pena.
Emma Iam Wen.
Danny Fan.
Kang Fu Wen.
Alison Yamilet Pineda Cubillas.
Michelle Kaman Wen.
Demayo Pollard.
Vivian Wen.
Kayla Lourdes Quesada Alava.
Abdifita Hashi Omar.
Andres Quiros Mendoza.
Gabriel David Paredes Alcazar.
Diana Ramirez.
Gemma Genesis Pena.
Alex Ramirez Ramirez.
Noel Christine Pena.
Alex Ramos Perez.
Matthew Ho Fung.
Phoenix Kai Reyes.
Messiah Akon Piper.
Asia Renee Risling Lopez. Heather Laylene Rojas Ambriz.
Nia Chanel Price Kelly.
Donovan Eugene Ross.
Andrea Quezada Espinoza.
Emily Lai Saturn.
Yvonne Mose Rains Garcia.
An Chu San.
Isaiah Malachi Ramirez.
Rayshawn Sanders.
Lisania Ramirez Eligio.
Antonio Santos.
Dasan Anthony Reardon.
Aisha Mariama Sar.
Blanca Yese Reyes Jimenez.
Isa Cisse.
Sofia Ana Rivera Patton.
Evelina Shevchuk.
Dylan Rommel.
Zoe Ray Schultz.
Landon Sapon.
Kaja Cyan Smith.
Emily Salas.
Cameron James Stadler.
Hung Chu San.
Ibrahima So.
Jose Daniel Santillan Garcia.
Layla Anaya Hodge Spalding.
Malina Sar.
I got that. Zachariah Hussein Talil.
Moya Scherer.
Sean Maurice Taylor.
Nathaniel Servin Arevalos.
Zilali Valeriano Reyes.
Joshua Daniel Shaw.
Brianna Tran.
Warsame Mohammed Shube.
Rosa Maria Vasquez Conche.
Tamron Arthur Smith.
Afomia Sampson Tashome.
Soda So.
Hiran Bayen Tagai.
Nasir Christopher Spartan.
Tao Nouveau.
Lawrence X. Tang.
Sanaya Rayanne Walker.
Jasmine Eve Tolentino Terrado.
Sajid Yusuf Wagner.
Damian James Toy.
Havana Wheeler Ford.
Jimmy Tran.
Entong Wu.
Elzar Valencia Lopez.
Lydia Dawit Yamani.
Catino Tyree Verzola. Ezra Isaiah Villanueva Moreno.
Kalijah Shane Young.
Elena Wade.
Yanni Zhang.
Jameer Avion Leonard Watts.
Cody Zhu.
Dylan Joseph Wheeler.
Alyssa Samantha Price.
Zamaria Faith Williams.
Shingo Jackson Evamoto.
Ladanian Terrell Wyman Courier.
Samuel Diego Martinez.
Kaylee Weishi Young.
Paul Foe.
Brianna Gendry Iricia Ibarra. Trina Seo Zhao. Saul Gabriel Harris Keith. Liam Isaac Fanning. Lanesia Butler.
Can we give it up one more time for the class of 2025, y'all? Thank you. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite our senior class officers to the stage for the turning of the tassel.
Can the seniors please stand? Now it is time for the turning of the tassel. This represents our transition from students at Renton High School to graduates of the Renton High School. So members of the class of 2025, please turn your tassels from the right side to the left side. Now will everyone stand for the singing of the alma mater? Everyone stand up. Let's believe we dream.
Renton High School families, friends, and guests, this concludes our graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. Y'all did it. We ask that you please exit safely and meet your graduates outside. Thank you all for coming. And our junior ushers will please lead our students out the back.